it around it, jumping and crunching, I'm gonna ground pound it. Raking it up, power I got, cooking up grandpa's a fire, I pull up. Put on the seat boy, I'm talking to Nuki. To hang with me, this kid's playing hooky. Even my worst game I bop, ayy, I am a legend and you, rookie. This lane, 3D, I'm a OG, comma, Kazi, that is the T.
Let's go!
Yo, what's cracking, guys? It's your boy Lil Tall. Welcome back to Mario 3D Land Versus.
And he's with his hype man, Lil Cumsock. How are y'all doing? Welcome to the live stream. It's not a live stream, this is a video.
Cumsock is what we call him sometimes, though.
Krusty Cumsock. Yeah, but they're both spelled with K's, so the abbreviation's KK. It's kind of cool. Also,
You're the new KK Slider.
I'm the new KK Slider, but except this one stands for Krusty Cumsock.
Ew, okay, don't even say it again. We don't need to hear what it stands for again.
I mean, like, you're the one who brought it up, so, I mean, own up to it. It was your thing.
That's true. Well, I don't want to continue this argument. Anyways, welcome to the finale, guys.
I don't even know if I want to continue being a part of it.
I am 2 points ahead, so if we're on World Special 7 right now, and if I win this, then I win the whole Versus. Ryan has to win both of these worlds to put us into a tiebreaker. Which
the pressure is
tiebreaker,
on.
We have an idea for it, but it's a secret because we don't want to like.
Yeah, we don't want to reveal all of our secrets. Okay,
because if we.
What's up?
If we don't have to do the tiebreaker, we're gonna save the tiebreaker for another video.
Yeah.
As a special one-off.
So more or less, you're gonna see the tiebreaker, whether it's a part of this series or if it's just its own one-off video. But yeah, no, dude, all the pressure is on for me right now. It's currently, what, 6-8 in total? That's the score right now?
Yeah, and if I get one more point, it'll be 6-9.
Okay, there's that weird part of me
which really makes up for this game not having a world 6-9.
Yeah, no, there's that weird part of me that wouldn't even mind sacking the verses just for that sake. But no, I can't. I cannot do that, all right? Like, I gotta do this for the core click. We gotta come home with the dub, all right? Boom, right there. I just beat the first level. Similar thing
You definitely got a lead, because
Did you mess up?
I had a really unfortunate death, unfortunately.
Oof. Unfortunate. It was so many unfortunates that Skylar had to say it twice.
I did have to say it was so unfortunate. It was a series of unfortunate events, some might say.
Isn't that a book? Isn't that a book from like?
It's a book which was turned into a weird movie with Jim Carrey that was like kind of redeemed by a Netflix series with Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh shoot! All right, I gotta be honest. I love Neil Patrick Harris, and I'm gonna be that normie, and I'm just gonna say, yeah, it was How I Met Your Mother. Like I think the dude's hilarious. I can't say I've really seen anything else from him though.
My favorite movie that he's in, he doesn't play a main character, but it's a really good movie. It's called Gone Girl with Ben Affleck.
Oh my God, I've heard of that. I've heard of Gone Girl, not Ben Affleck. Okay, well, I've heard of Ben Affleck too, but
it's a real good movie.
Is it?
Yeah, I would recommend it to anybody.
Bet. Yo, so anybody watching this video right there, that is the official. So that's the Tyler Cedarwall movie recommendation of the day. If you're just tuning into the finale of this series,
I do not recommend many movies either, so.
You're not a movie watcher typically, or no?
Not super. I don't really have quite the attention span for movies a lot of the time.
I'll be honest with you, I'm in the exact same boat. I prefer watching shows than movies, but even then, I don't really do.
I prefer watching YouTube over anything.
Yeah, me too. Because YouTube, you can have so much less of attention span. You can hop into one-off videos and not need to like dedicate.
Oh my God, get off the tightrope, bitch!
Yeah, you bitch, get off the tightrope. God!
I don't know why he was stuck on it. I guess you're supposed to get on top of the block. That's what you're supposed to do, but...
Were you trying to go for the one-off?
Off a tightrope. That was confusing.
Good Lord.
My clock was going down, and I'm like, kind of stressing.
Yeah, man. The final worlds of this game, they make you have to work. Like, Nintendo actually kind of went off in certain aspects of 3D Lands, not even gonna lie.
I mean, they just took all of their most difficult levels from the game and then added Shadow Mario and time limits to them.
Yeah, and it sucks! I have to admit, though, this game got super repetitive. Like, it's a great 8-world campaign, but nothing more than that. Like, the special world's almost like...
I mean, it's a special, like, the special worlds are just to add length. They didn't have to do that. They
no, not at all.
Girthy, but they also wanted to add some length to that girth.
Can you guys tell that Tyler just loves the sexual innuendos? In the last episode, he was so comfortable with all of mine. He loved it. Good Lord.
You kind of just opened up the casket with what you did last episode.
Which, if you did miss the last episode, it was on my channel because the schedule for the series has been alternating between channels, in case you guys haven't picked it up by the finale.
All these last 2 final episodes completely like broke the schedule, but
yeah, but
it's okay.
It's fine. It's fine. We have playlists and all that stuff.
Life got kind of crazy. I was traveling for Versus Expo, and then I made it up there, and then it got canceled. And then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna take a break for a moment because I didn't really get to take a break during
any need
since
that.
Corona, like started, and I was just like, I just kind of need a break after all this event planning that didn't even
actually
into anything.
happen. Exactly.
Yeah, it was a little bit depressing. So, but we're gonna have an online event within about probably next month. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, no, you're
This
right.
part's really scary.
Yeah, I know. Freaking tell me about it. I had a really stupid death. I have to play through the whole level again. I don't know if I'm gonna actually get the dub now.
Did you not get the checkpoint?
No.
How?
I didn't.
Just skip the checkpoint. It's like in the middle of the path.
Apparently, I didn't get the checkpoint. I did not realize I didn't.
Whew, that's the level I was the most afraid of, and I got through it
Really?
first try. That's actually crazy.
That's the level that you're most afraid of, really? Because I
The
don't.
rest of the levels I don't think are that hard. I can't remember which levels were in this world. I've practiced them all like twice, but I don't remember the exact order.
Oh my lord, I'm struggling.
Those timing ones. That one actually is not too bad considered like how late in the game it is. I feel like there's more difficult variations of that level that we've already played.
Oh, probably. I know something that I actually thought was really weird was the fact that they had, in Special World 8 specifically, they had 2 different castles, right? And one of them is almost like a walk in the park, and the other one's actually pretty difficult. But it's weird that they had 2 castles per world. Like, the Special Worlds just kind of feel very thrown together towards the end of the game for that reason, you know?
Oh my god, I can't believe I made that jump.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting the decisions they made when putting these worlds together.
Yeah.
I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's great either. I think it just kind of is what it is.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to judge this game by the special worlds. I'm really happy we did this versus though, even though it's like a game that
Doesn't really
pretty
get
much
talked about
nobody
it.
cares about nowadays because I really never gave this game enough of a chance back in the past. So I'm kind of happy I got to play it a little bit more than I did when I was playing it on the 3DS for the first time.
Yeah, I think actually playing on the emulator too is honestly better than a legit 3DS.
100%. It makes the game look way better.
Yes, and playing it with the controller is so much better than the actual handheld. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, you're probably gonna win this verse.
Like I watched some videos of this game for like some guide for star coins because I was having to get more star coins to unlock all the levels in World 8 because you need 290.
Yeah.
Which is like sheesh.
Dude.
And just like watching videos of this game recorded on a 3DS like capture card, it looks so bad.
Yeah, I know. Dude, this game makes you have to do so much collecting in order to actually unlock every single level that it has to offer, and it's so extra. It's so much. Good God.
Very, very extra.
All right, here we go, here we go.
Oh, punch me in the uterus.
I mean, like, if that's your thing, if that's the loser's challenge, I mean, I might just have to.
Just like treat my uterus like a punching bag.
Yeah. Good God, would we be allowed to do that for a loser challenge? I don't know how YouTube would feel about that one, man. For a video to go up.
One problem is I don't actually have a uterus, so.
You know, anything can be done. All right, we can fix that in editing or something.
That's true. I didn't think about that. Sure.
Exactly. There we go. You got to think about
If you want to try to add a CGI uterus to me, go for it.
I don't
Be my
know.
guest.
I think that I could probably pull it off. I'll pull a few strings. You know, I know a uterus guy, believe it or not.
If you're able to make that intro for this series, that CGI was pretty good. So it's kind of similar. It's not
Yeah,
too
totally.
far
Let
off.
me just go make a whole uterus from scratch, man, and boom, there we go. I just beat the level. By the way, something that me and Tyler didn't say so far in this episode so far, said that twice, Jesus, is the fact that I'm actually using my practice file for today's episode because we have to collect so many damn star coins in order to unlock all of these worlds in this game. So
Ooh,
I'm
just getting 2
replaying
free
through
star
these.
coins out here.
Oh my
Dang.
lord, look at you go!
I'm going.
Yeah, no, you're
Stocking up on a Tanuki leaf, well, which magically turned. What? This like random frog pouch came out of nowhere and took away my power up 1 second before the box.
Bro,
ended. That's dumb.
I literally just ran off the damn edge. I'm upset about that one. I was looking up at your screen and I literally ran off the edge. I lost my Tanuki. Oh
You
god.
lost your edge.
Of glory. I think I made that exact joke in the last
You
episode.
did. Don't. We do not need the same 2010 Lady Gaga reference made back to back.
Yeah, no, we encourage recycling, but not recycling jokes. Like that shit's just trash. All right, boom. Yeet.
And we are not trashy hoes.
Hell no.
We're just hoes.
Yeah, no,
not trashy
but
ones,
definitely not trashy ones. Like, hoes will accept that. Skanks, yeah, whores, maybe. But hoes, yes. But as soon as you add the trashy adjective onto there.
Why is Shadow Mario so freaking big in this level?
He's thick. Oh my lord. That level is actually
eating his donuts.
Honestly.
This is actually the worst level of the world. I forgot about this one.
Yeah, no, that's when you were saying that the second level, the rhythm one, was the worst one for you. I was like, is it? Like, that one's pretty dang difficult with all the swippy little freaking platforms.
I have my Tanuki tail though, so I believe in myself. I have
Believe.
my star coins. I just gotta make it to the end, baby.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, one of the requirements for this versus was you had to collect 2 star coins per level. Tyler didn't know that every episode, but you had to collect 2 star coins per level.
I
Again,
just forgot last episode, but I still ended up winning even though I made that mistake.
Yeah, I know.
You practice so much, dude. How did I?
how are you winning
I
in
also
World 7 right
practice,
now?
but I think you practice more than I did.
I
think
didn't.
This just goes to show I'm a better platformer than you are.
Okay, there's a reason.
Which is not a surprise. I've done like a million platformer versus. You're a Pokemon versus guy.
Yeah, no, this is literally my first platforming versus ever. Like, my mic wasn't even facing me. Truth be told, like, all things considered, like with this project wrapping up and all that, I'm pretty happy with it altogether. This was something different for me for sure.
Wait,
What's up?
our boy Krusty Cumstock talking about wrapping up? That does not match up.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude. He wraps it up like safe sex. Like, that's his little cum socks thing. Did it say little cum sock or little cum shot? Good God.
I mean, if you're wrapping up, how are you gonna come into a sock? Wouldn't you be coming into a condom?
Yeah, okay, well, I'm not a little cum condom. That'd be a weird rap name. That's a little counterintuitive. That sounds like an oxymoron. Good God, yo, let us know down in the comments your best rapper name.
Would rap music or just any music in general be as good if it had like good messages instead of like talking about fucking bitches? It was just like safe sex, safe sex. Actually, Ray Shremmerd has a song named Safe Sex.
For real?
Safe sex and paychecks.
Oh, shit. Oh, my Lord. Okay.
So I guess, and Ray Shremmerd, Sway Lee, he's a big guy, so he's popping.
Yeah, is he as big as Shadow Mario, though? Because he was big. Oh, Jesus Christ, you're on the 5th level already? Tyler, this is...
I kind of got good at this game when I practiced. I don't know what happened to you.
Okay, as these levels got more and more difficult, I definitely didn't. Like, I'm not a platformer, dude. I'm just a PokeTuber. I didn't realize, though, how
Hey,
damn
but you're a
good
better
you got.
platformer now than you were at the beginning of the series, probably.
And that is something that we can take away. We're gonna look at this glass half full. Optimism. Good God. So are we just gonna do the, 'cause so far it's looking like you're winning. Unless you just get really stuck on one level, are we looking to just do
And there's one more level after this. We'll see what happens.
Exactly. Are we looking to just do the 8th world just for fun then in this video?
Oh, of course. We're still gonna do World 8.
All right, bet.
Still gotta finish it up.
That'd be such a weird let's play to just do the first 15 worlds and be like, well, I mean, Tyler won, so who cares? Like, just it's over. It'd be such an anticlimactic ending.
These full series verses are like a mixture of a race and a let's play for sure.
Yeah. All right, boom.
I've definitely realized.
I mean, it's almost like just cooperative, competitive let's playing. Bam. At least,
A versus is a really good incentive to like get somewhat decent at a game that you probably wouldn't actually play that much otherwise.
it's not like me and you would have played Super Mario 3D Land if we weren't planning doing something together, you know? It's not like there's a
What
bad
game would you have played more during your 2020 during 2020 if you hadn't been playing this game so much?
Honestly, I actually have no clue. I literally don't even know if I can answer that question. Probably more Pokemon stuff for projects and content and stuff. Aside from that, I was telling you this like in between episodes, I want to play the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I want to play the first trilogy leading up because the 4th one comes out this October. And that I'm so looking forward to, you know?
Comes out the same month as Pikmin 3 Deluxe, baby.
Yeah, and I know you're looking forward to that for sure.
Oh, I'm gonna start bringing Pikmin games into the verses mix a little bit more.
How?
Pikmin needs more representation in verses.
How would Pikmin versus, how would that work? Like, how would the game play?
Pikmin's almost like
Because I know nothing
perfect
about Pikmin.
game for versus. They have like mission mode where we have a time limit and whoever can get the most fruit in that time limit will win.
Yeah, no, because for me, I know next to nothing about Pikmin. I've never actually played it before. Oh no, I lost my
Play it on the
Snooki.
Switch. The Pikmin 3 Deluxe will be like the perfect.
Is it a
entry
game?
point.
Is it a game that actually has like a story to it, like Pikmin 3 specifically? Do I need to play Pikmin 1 and 2 first?
No, like Pikmin, they do have a story, but the story is literally like
It's not
I could
important
tell you
enough.
the story in 20 seconds.
Really.
Pikmin 1, the plot is Olimar crashes onto a planet, finds Pikmin, and uses them to get home.
The end.
Pikmin 2 is he gets home, the company he works for went out of business, and he has to go back to Earth with Louie to collect treasures to pay off the company debt.
God.
And that's literally the story
literally-
for Pikmin 1 and 2.
So I'm hearing there's more lore in the freaking rainbow fish than Jesus.
Like, there's definitely, Pikmin definitely have, like, traits and lore that, and, like, charm that you get from playing the first 2 games, but like you get that from playing all the games technically, like that same charm.
Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense. Like, I feel like
I think it's almost better to start with 3 and go back and play 1 and 2 is kind of how I would say it. Kind of like Star Wars. Like, start off with like the best
ones, and then just continue the rest of the franchise if you're liking it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Try Pikmin 3 first, and if you end up really liking Pikmin 3, then go back and play 1 and 2. Because 1 and 2 aren't as polished. They're not as...
Well, they're so much
better
older.
in some ways, but not as good in other ways.
So I'm sure you've probably already like seen a ton of like, gameplay and, commercials and trailers and all that kind of stuff. But
For what?
for Pikmin 3 on the Switch, or how much has been revealed about it? Because I know nothing.
Just an announcement trailer. They haven't really shown... I mean, it's the same game as the one for the Wii U. I've beaten this game like 3 times already. But
No, but I was about to ask, like, gameplay-wise, how do you think they're going to implement things, like, differences between the tablet and the Joy-Cons then? Like, do you think that they're going to switch it up?
That's actually a good question.
Are they going to switch it up?
That's what they've been doing.
Awful.
I think I just won this world, dude.
Oh, wait, no! All right, so 4 click.
But we don't even have to take a gap because you're playing in your practice file. So you can just go straight to World 8.
So we can just do a freaking jump cut. Core click, I'm so sorry.
Wait, I'm gonna need 290 star coins though. Do I have enough? How many do I have as of right now?
So while you go back and collect star coins, I'm gonna just wrap up World 7, then World 8, and then we win the verses, right?
I have 269. I'll need 21 more.
Oh, Jesus.
This next world is gonna have...
3 per level, but we're not collecting all 3.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get... There's not very many more I can get at this point.
Hi, Key. I'm bummed that I lost this versus. I really practiced. That's sad.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm just like kind of rushing off into World 8, but I didn't ask,
Yeah.
Are you feeling okay? Like,
I got. It'd be a shame if I like lost this recording footage or something. If like, man, it sure would suck if like there's like a sudden like power outage or just kind of like. Just like
Listen, you have been screen recording your footage the whole entire time.
it's like, oh no, Tyler, my face cam, it hasn't been. Oh wait. No, I don't think that's actually recording.
You're joshing.
I mean, he's not in verses anymore. I can't be joshing during a verses. No, but no, I don't. Tyler, we might need to actually record this episode. I'm not gonna lie.
You wish, bro.
Yeah, no, that wasn't even. I didn't even put effort into trying to make that sound believable. But congratulations, GG
Maybe
on
if
the
you didn't
verses.
fucking preface it by saying, "Oh no, what if I didn't delete?"
Yeah, I know. I realized that like into it, but no, GG, good game.
Yeah, that was a good versus.
It was a fun
I'm actually
versus.
kind of surprised I did so well. Because like when I practice, I legitimately felt myself getting better at the game.
Yeah, you know what's interesting too is like it was the same boat for me as well, because I did most of my practicing on streaming, so you can literally like go and it's all documented, seeing the difference between like levels that would take me like 30 to 40 minutes to beat, which yeah, I know that's a little bit atrocious, but still, I'm not good at games. Versus I got to a point where my best run through of Special World 7 was done in like 13, 14 minutes. So like I got to a point with this game where I got super like confident and good at it. You also play platformers way
Yeah, that's
more
actually
than me.
pretty good. I honestly just stomped it this episode.
Yeah.
I really, apart from me not getting, apart from like the last recording session where I didn't get the star coins, which that wasn't really like even a bad gameplay thing. That was just like
Not really knowing the
type
rules. Yeah.
thing. Apart from that, I've actually
You've been playing well. I'd like to think that both of us have. We both had our like really, really stupid moments, but I think you can even tell like an evolve throughout this series from the first episode to now. I think we both improved, which is kind of cool.
I would hope so.
I mean, if we didn't, that'd be a little concerning.
We got worse at the game.
Could you imagine?
How did that happen?
For real, dude. So anyways, though, want to do a jump cut and hop into World 8? Just for fun?
Yes.
All right. See you guys in a second.
Here we are in World Special 8. This is the optional world for this versus because I got the win. How do you feel, Ryan?
Dude,
You've
I'm
had
not
some
even gonna
time to
lie.
like let it settle. This was a different recording session because we had to get enough star coins. So you had time to like let it settle in.
That I lost the verses. I just had to sit with that for the past few days in my head. I'm not gonna lie, man. There's this weird part of me that's bummed because I was, really hoping that I'd actually go ahead and win it. But at the same time, I'm thinking about this, man. I'm more so just proud of us for putting out a banger series on YouTube.
We're putting this on YouTube this whole time?
Yeah, no. What? Would you think it was like Pornhub or something?
I've been uploading this to TikTok. My episodes at least.
So wait, does the
I
series
hope
only
I
have
didn't
like?
I hope I didn't ruin the integrity of the series by uploading my videos to that platform.
I mean, it might be kind of weird.
How are we just now noticing this?
Look, man, you think that I paid attention to anything? You guys have seen my gameplay this entire project, all right?
Oof,
I've not been paying attention. Yeah, honestly. But yeah, so does this mean that half the episodes of this Let's Play are gonna just be banned off the country from the United States?
I guess that's true. I still can't believe this is an actual thing that's happening, almost. Like, it's like a similar thing, because people have been making, like, a living off TikTok and whatnot. Like, imagine
YouTube
you're doing
just
YouTube, and you're doing that for a couple of years, and you were doing great with it, and then YouTube just was banned.
Yeah, dude, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I personally just haven't done enough of the research into the whole situation to actually see entirely what's going on and why it's getting banned. Because it's not just TikTok. There's other, like, websites and social media platforms at stake, too. Like, I think it's for something like they're trying to steal information or something. I have literally no idea.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely makes sense. Like, if TikTok is taking, like, the addresses and, like, personal information of all that stuff and giving it to another country that we're technically, I guess we're rivals with China, which I don't know how long we have been rivals with China. I don't know if that's, like, a thing that's been a thing for a while or if that's recent.
I think that these countries just got to settle everything with a versus at this point, man.
That's true. Why don't more countries do verses to settle their differences? Why are they having war when they could have verses?
When you could just play some Super Mario 64 and just settle the problems with the boys. Like, come on, it'd be hilarious, all right? Could you imagine? World War II.
Maybe we're on to a new form of diplomacy.
I think that we're onto something, Tyler. Comments. All right, what would you think of an entire government system where any disagreement is settled via Mario 64 versus?
Hey, I think that's a way more telling data to show how far along a country is how good their officials are at 3D platforms.
Oh, 100%. I think that the country should be led by Tyler specifically, actually.
Yes.
Like, come on, all the other countries would be so scared of Tyler and his 64 skills.
Man, I feel like I'm playing like Ryan right now.
Damn, I can't believe you just hit me with that. Or are you talking about another Ryan? I heard Ryan Sheckler's really bad at Mario 3D Land.
Oh, no, he's great at it. He's a freaking skateboarder, dude. He has the best, like, 3D space awareness in the whole world.
Does skateboarding, is that supposed to equal to 3D platforming skills? Should we actually have Tony Hawk be the president of the United States?
You're rolling around in a real-world 3D platformer.
I mean, okay, all right, so what? If you're just playing soccer all dang day, does that make you good at FIFA? Tyler, FIFA versus.
Get that. You say that again, I'm going to wash your mouth out with soap.
Stupidest idea ever. But anyways, yeah, no, this is literally the final recording session of the Super Mario 3D Land versus, dude. How do you feel that just the entire project's wrapping up at this point, dude?
I'm excited to see you do a loser challenge.
All right,
I'm ready for your Tropra song.
Okay, all right, boys, girls. I'm just gonna have to tell how it is. I'm about to put out a whole banger for a losers challenge. Like
don't give out the song though. You have to leave that as a secret.
We'll leave that be a surprise for all the people.
Yeah, let's let the details of it be a secret. But after you watch the other episodes,
you'll know.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
You know what Tropra is, and that's what's going to be coming to you soon on a computer screen or a tablet near you.
Ooh. Or a graphing calculator.
Graphing calculator? Can you watch YouTube videos on a graphing calculator? That'd be sick.
I actually, when I was in high school, I got a Flappy Bird to work on my school graphing calculator.
That game was really advanced. The graphics are top notch. I'm surprised it worked.
Yeah, I know. It was 1080p, 60 FPS. It was crazy. The render times were nothing.
Damn, was that a 2080 graphing calculator?
It was actually 2027. Like, that graphing calculator was living in the future to run things like Flappy Bird, man. Good God.
Okay, we're good.
Yo, Flappy Bird was so good. Why isn't there a Flappy Bird 2?
I'm pretty sure there's like 5 million Flappy Bird clones. I know that much.
There's way too many dang Flappy Bird clones at this point for the space of YouTube to actually be safe. Dude, you know what game's going around right now?
Are you not using long jumps at all?
No, I'm using long jumps at points where I actually, like, won't fall. No, or either that or I'll end up using long jumps in places where I do fall, and that's honestly what the problems have been.
But the way your hand is, like, tilted right now, it almost looks like you're playing on a keyboard.
You think that I'm playing on a keyboard? I'm actually so far away from my desk right now. Jesus Christ.
Could you imagine trying to play this game on a keyboard with keyboard and mouse? I guess just keyboard. I guess you wouldn't use a mouse for anything.
The camera wouldn't move around. That's what you need a mouse for. Good God. I feel like
the
actually...
camera is stationary in this game. You not realize that? You can't control this camera the whole entire game.
Yeah, no, literally at all. The camera in this game isn't the worst. It has its moments. I feel like this game
I don't mind the camera at all. I feel like there's hardly ever any issues with it.
I've had issues. Like, you know the airship levels with, like, the spinny platforms? It's in a lot of the special worlds, mainly. Those, it's the hardest. Like, some of the depth perception there, it's like, it looks like you can just jump forward, but you just don't make the jump for some reason.
Damn, that depth
sometimes it gets
turning
really
into
weird.
death perception.
Oh, I see what you did there. That was a pun. We're not even on my channel. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Good stuff, good stuff.
This is
All
a
right.
Fuego run so far. I'm really feeling myself.
Well, stop it.
Feeling
We're on
myself.
YouTube.
Feeling myself.
That's
Feeling
disgusting, Tyler. What if we have
I
kids
didn't
in the
say
audience?
physically feel myself. I said, like,
Tyler.
I'm
Tyler,
feeling
think
my
about the kids.
gameplay. It's looking good.
Tyler, think about the children, man. Good Lord. But yeah, no. Loser challenge
That was
coming
something
really
I used to
soon.
not do whenever I made YouTube videos in the past, and then I got older. I'm like, oh yeah, I probably should think about the children.
You know what's actually really, when I was in high school, I actually would just swear and be completely unhinged in my videos, not even gonna lie. It was when I was started working with Dylan, and I was doing all kinds of projects with him and his PG audience, that it kind of just like, okay, you know what?
You watched my videos when you were younger, and I was a very bad example. like,
Dude.
like no cap, I was not a good example. I was also like 18, 19, so I wasn't expected to be a good example, but...
But that doesn't change the fact that, holy crap, there's actually some 12 and 13-year-olds in the audience right now who could potentially be influenced by my losers challenge. I'm telling you guys, we're starting a fad. It's gonna be the best losers challenge on YouTube.
I think we could start a whole entire Tropra label.
An entire Tropra label. So like we're only gonna pick up talent who can also perform Tropra songs. I'm playing like ass in this level. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. This is just bad. This has been the entire series in a nutshell. No one's surprised by this. God.
I'm surprised. No, I'm not.
No, you're not. Actually, okay, you know, with how many freaking practice live streams, I've sunk too many hours into this game to still be playing this bad. Like,
Yeah, are you just like...
I'm just not
I don't know
a 3D
if... Should we do some
platformer.
like... What's the word? Some like Mario 3D Land therapy? Like, I don't know if there's anything we can do to like help you at this point, or if you're beyond help.
I think I'm beyond help, Tyler. I think I should just stick to Pokemon playthrougs at this point.
The truth comes out.
The rest of my life, man. I'm gonna be 60. I'll still be doing Randomizer Nuzlocke.
But hey, at least you branched out and tried something new. I mean,
Hey, same with you. Like, literally, this is, aside from, you know, Lucagen and Donna, I actually think this is your first series without Josh, isn't it?
series?
Well,
as far
okay,
as
versus.
versus series? I mean, because I did, yeah, the versus against Donna. I mean, those were so long ago that they almost don't even count at this point. Like, that was
Yeah.
like a different lifetime ago. I haven't done
For real.
versus collabs with new people in a long time, and I'm really glad we did this because I really needed to like start branching out a little bit more.
Hell yeah, dude.
I got way too comfortable with doing versus with Josh, I think, to the point where I stopped branching out as much as I should have.
Yeah. I mean, I can kind of say it was a similar like this thing for me as well because I mean, there's more or less a format to Pokemon YouTube videos at this point, and you know, I've kind of figured out what works and what I enjoy making and what the community enjoys as well. So it's
Did
been
doing
really
this
cool.
series give you any ideas for a Pokemon versus series that you would have not had before?
Oh, the intro. Literally the intro. I would love to make more stuff like that. Rather than doing like the 2D motion graphic stuff, I loved going into the game and finding really cool parts to like edit.
You did like a good combination of like what your intros normally are and what my intros used to kind of be for versus.
Yeah. It was the most freaking fun thing to get to combine like both of our styles, you know?
Yeah, dude, I loved out of all the songs I've ever made, I think the intro song for this series is like my favorite.
Yeah. Out of all of the intro animations that I've ever made, honestly, this series is my #1. Like, if anything,
Pokegod is
then-
second for me because Pokegod was fucking legit.
Bro, I'm not saying that we should do a Pokemon versus, but if you want to do a Pokegod 2,
Dude, I really want to make
Tropra
Pokegod too.
version.
Oh my god.
Good lord, man.
Just got my first Pokemon today.
Yo, have you ever actually played a Pokemon randomizer before?
I have never played a Pokemon randomizer, no.
Can you see yourself playing a Pokemon randomizer?
You know, I totally should, honestly. watching somebody like me play a Pokemon randomizer, especially with like my lack of skill, would probably be kind of interesting.
Yeah. Dude, I would freaking love it. That would be a series that I would just enjoy to be, whether it be a part of or even just watching it. Like just, I don't know, memeing in the comments and everything too, you know? Something,
Yeah,
speaking of randomizers.
I should put it on the list of randomizers to do because that would be pretty sick. I'm sure a lot of people would love to see me suck ass at Pokemon.
Yeah, but speaking of randomizers, Tyler Merriman and I have something dropping soon. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, plug, plug. Shameless plug.
Hey, we can't share the secrets.
No, we're not sharing the secrets. You want to just drop it on the people?
Yes, I just want to drop it on you.
I see. Bro, I finally finished this level. Let's go!
Damn it, you scared me and made me fall and die. Thank you.
Yo, what if that was my plan the whole time? To get the last
I bet
second
it was
point,
your
even though
plan.
it doesn't matter and I'm losing.
I wouldn't put it past you to plan something that evil.
Yo, what if, like, surprise?
You're the bad. No, I'm kidding.
Duh.
Oh my god, that was so sensual.
Jesus Christ. Dude, okay, that album, though, I don't think I can give it a 10 out of 10, but I'd give it like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. I actually really fuck with it.
I like Billie Eilish. I went to H&M the other day, and they had like a whole entire section of Billie Eilish clothes.
Really?
And they were also playing Billie Eilish like on the speakers, and I'm like, this is too much. H&M.
She's honestly taken over at this point. It's bad. But yeah, no, I like Billie Eilish, freaking awesome. Like, I'm not like saying that she isn't, but dude, it's the producer that gets me. Like, her brother Phineas is so freaking talented with what the dude can do with just drum and bass, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
He's very, very clever. I hope to be that. I hope, like, I like to do music stuff. That's one thing I really want to get back into is like music production, because I love like recording and writing songs. And in the past, I used to use GarageBand, and I knew how to do tons of effects and tons of like cool like editing for music and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I got a PC, and then I couldn't use GarageBand anymore, and I started using Audition, but it wasn't like nearly the same. And about 6 months ago, I finally got FL Studio, and I think that's gonna like start changing my possibilities a little bit.
Hell yeah, dude. What you got planned for music coming up soon?
And I also got this new microphone, which is just so good.
Hell yeah.
I like the HyperX brand. It's actually really nice.
You know, Frank actually just got his friend the exact same microphone earlier this week for their birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, no, I literally walked into Frank's room and I saw that mic sitting on his desk in the box, and I'm just like, what the hell, Frank? Do you like loot Tyler's room? Like,
He saw the Versus video and he's like, okay, that mic's dope.
He was just like, I mean, if Tyler's using it, I'm sold.
I'm a good mic.
Mike salesman. No, if your name weren't
model.
Tyler, it might as well be Mike at this point. That was so stupid. That was literally the stupidest.
Go, Mike. The only downside about this microphone is I do like how it glows red, but sometimes it feels like it's evil and has sinister like emotions and ulterior motives that and it wants to kill me.
What, do you think that your microphone's possessed? Do you think that it's actually out for blood?
I don't know. It just seems evil sometimes. You know, like it just glows red. And if it's turned on, you have to make it glow red. That's the only option, and it's just like, please don't kill me when I'm asleep.
The microphone can get turned on. Please elaborate on that. The hell does that mean, Tyler? What?
Microphone? If I touch it.
Oh, okay, I see it. All right, everything's explained now, man. Perfectly explained.
The light turns on and off when it's on and off. It's how it works. Also, just so you know, I'm on the very last level. Where you at?
Hey, just so you know, I'm on the 3rd level because I'm not nearly as good at this game as you, clearly, because of the freaking verses. Actually, okay, you know what? No. I'm not saying, I 1000%, like, after doing this entire project, you're definitely way better at this game than me, but I'm still rather, like, at least proud of my performance in this versus. I didn't get blown away, and that's all that I'm like happy about when it came to this project, you know?
Yeah, it wasn't like a complete, like it was pretty close up until literally last episode. It was tied.
Literally, man.
And you practiced so much, and yet you still dropped it. I don't know how you did so much practice. Like maybe you just got a little bit tilted. You got too much practice.
Is that a thing? If that's a thing, that could be it.
I don't think that's a thing, actually. I think
that's the thing that we're going with, Corklick. We work too damn hard, man. That's our biggest flaw. But
maybe you were like high or something, and then it just made you play bad. Who knows?
Yeah. honestly. I think I might have took one too many mushrooms before doing this Mario project. I just assumed that, hey, Mario project, I got to do it. This is what you do
If
every
there's
time.
any time, that'd be interesting. Trying mushrooms and then playing Mario, because I'm sure Miyamoto made this game while on shrooms.
If he didn't, I'd be more concerned if he didn't, actually. If he just was able to come up with all of this craziness while sober. Like, you cannot come up with the concept of Shadow Mario while you're just chilling in bed. Like, definitely no. You need to be on some sort of substance.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
that's none of our business. What Miyamoto does in his spare time, that's what he does.
Hey, the dude could be snorting crack, but he still puts out some banger games, so we respect.
Hey,
But-
aren't most like the best artists in the world like also avid drug users? So
More or less.
how is Miyamoto outside of this spectrum? Just because he makes just because Nintendo's a kids game? Like, nah.
You know what? No. I'm gonna say
Pretty
because
sure
it's
Walt
a kid's
Disney was
game.
also on some shit. Like, have you seen Alice in Wonderland? Have you seen some of those movies? Like,
Alice in Wonderland is an acid trip and a half, to be honest. Actually, freaking the original Dumbo was honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if someone was on LSD when they animated some of them.
I would assume that a majority of animators have probably used LSD. That's just like, because that's how it is in like once you become an adult and you hang around other artists, drugs are just one of those things like that get offered. You're just like,
Drugs are just one of those things that it doesn't add to the creative process. It makes the creative process so much better that if you tried to make creative content without drugs, what the hell is this conversation? I'll be totally honest, I didn't even know where I was going with it.
I don't know either. I was wondering where you were taking that to. I was just killing this dude and
Yeah, no,
getting
you're
the
just
last
casually
final point.
You're just casually winning the verses and rubbing salt in the wounds.
And lemon.
hate to see
I
it.
made a combination of lemon juice and salt, and I am scrubbing it into the wound.
That sounds like literally the most painful thing.
I gotta do my little dance, do my little Mario dance. Ooh,
You really hit me with the style points. That's like teabagging Halo or some shit, bro.
Oh, Mario can teabag. Here.
Oh my god, I can't believe he's teabagging. I can't believe this is the two clan. This is who you guys supported in this project. No, actual like jokes aside, cute thumbnail face. We don't have our faces in the thumbnail, but that's still a cute thumbnail face.
Thank you.
But no, for real though, thank you all so much for the support on this project. And actual, like, all jokes aside, GG's. Like, this game did take a lot of practice on both ends, and we killed it. I had a lot of fun with this game and this series.
Before
in
this
general.
series started, I sucked at 3D Land, and now I'm
Better.
decent at the game. I wouldn't say I'm great. I wouldn't go that far.
But anyways, though, thank you so
Got a new
much.
photo.
Aw.
Yeah, thank you everybody. If you watched this whole entire series, let us know if there was any moments that like stuck out to you. If there's anything about the series that you were particularly fond of, we would like to hear about it.
For sure. Let us know if you want to see some more Ryan and Tyler content, what games you'd like to see us play next, because if it's not Mario 3D Land, I might be better.
Yeah, well, thank you for going outside of your comfort zone with me on this one, Ryan, and trying a platformer.
Back on
Sorry
you,
you ended
Tyler.
up getting destroyed in the long run, but
It wasn't even destroyed. I lost by like 2 points. Come on. But
hey,
no.
I mean, if we were in an actual war and instead of losing by 2 points, you were losing by 2 arms, that would be you'd be destroyed pretty heavily.
Okay, what? Does Super Mario 3D Land versus points equate to literal limbs? Like those are equal things in humanity? But no, shout outs to you for going outside of your comfort zone, working with somebody who's not Josh. That's a huge one, man. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, hopefully more where that came from.
For real. No, between me and you especially. I want to do more stuff.
Me and
Like,
Josh
this
were
is a
just
very
like an
fun
old married
first
couple
thing.
that got like comfortable with making videos with each other.
Yeah,
And we had
no,
to
like,
kind of like
The
break out of
3D Land
that.
Versus was Tyler's attempt at spicing up him and Josh's sex life, all right?
That's one way of putting it, sure.
You said old married couple. I mean, come on. It was just, those are the two things that go
Not
together.
all married couples have sex.
But old married couples.
I don't know.
God.
And then also, if you are still watching at this point, which you probably aren't, but if you are, let us know what's your opinion on having episodes alternating between channels. I'm kind of curious to see what commenters think of that as well.
For sure. Because over on my channel, that's the norm for all of my collaborative content versus and other series. So it was fun for, to give it a shot for this. And, because Tyler's never done it before. But not going to lie, especially from this project, what it made me realize is I want to try doing a series with somebody else and it all is on one channel. And
Because like
just for
I guess
fun.
there's a mixture. I think sometimes you get like more, so in some instances you get more promotion because like more
'Cause-
subscribers are seeing it between two channels, but at the same time, it's also worse because I think it makes it more confusing for just like
For the
casuals
viewer.
to get into the series.
Yeah, because if somebody didn't even know that the series was happening in the first place and wasn't subscribed to me and was only catching odd number episodes on Tyler's channel, like, yeah, it kind of could get difficult to follow it. The whole point behind the alternating channels thing in the first place is to, you know, promote both channels and both of us can grow. That's
And also
ultimately
split
the point of
monetization equally between
Yes.
people because a lot of work goes into these series and
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. I think the animation for the 3D Land Versus is probably the most amount of hours that I sank into an intro. Like, I genuinely believe that this is my best animation yet. Like, I'm so damn proud of it. This series in
that's one
general
for the
is one of my
portfolio,
best
bro.
series. Same with you
Definitely.
and the banger freaking song. But you want to get out of
Yeah.
here?
Yup. This
Alright.
land 3D. We OG, comma, Kazi. That is the T. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out with us. We hope you have a phenomenal rest of your day, week, year, and life.
Woo! And yeah, catch you all for future content moving forward. Thank you for all of the support on this. And Losers Challenge coming soon, unfortunately.
I'm counting the minutes. All right, see you guys.
Peace. Love y'all.
From the land and I'm running around it. Jumping and crunching, I'm gonna ground pound it. Raking it up, power I got. Cooking up grandpa's a fire, I pull up. Put on the sea boy, I'm talking to Nuki. To hang with me, this kid's playing hooky. Even my worst game I bop. Ay, I am a legend and you, rookie. This land, 3D, I'm a OG, comma.